Give me your name, Lakeisha, and your classification.
My name is Lakeisha Hampton, and I'm a junior at the Fort Valley State University.
You are being honored today for that really, really high GPA. Tell us about that and what it's like being a student here.
The high GPA award is a big honor. It takes a lot of, practice and studying to get such a high GPA, especially in the area of mathematics. And being a student here at Fort Valley is awesome. I love my university, I love my school, and I love the family and all my Wildcats.
And mathematics, what are you going to do with that?
I'm actually in a program called CDEP. It's a 3-2 program where I get a math degree from Fort Valley State University, and I transfer to the University of Las Vegas, Nevada to get a degree in mechanical engineering, so then I can pursue my mechanical engineering jobs.
You're one of those CDEP students.
Yes, man.
Oh, yes. Guaranteed a major job when you get done with all of that studying. Where are you from?
I'm from Warner Robins, Georgia.
Okay, now why did you choose CDEP? Because you could have passed on that scholarship. I don't know why anybody would, but go ahead.
I chose CDEP because I saw it was a very, very good opportunity. I mean, you get to network with lots of people. You get fast tracked through, 2 schools. You get 2 degrees in 5 years instead of 1 degree in 4. So I thought it was pretty awesome.
Well, you represent Fort Valley State so well, and I tell you, Martin Luther King Jr. III will be speaking today. How do you feel about that?
I'm pretty excited about that. I mean, his father is Martin Luther King Jr., and now he's coming to speak to us and give us some words of wisdom. I mean, it's pretty strong bloodline, so I think that's pretty cool.
Thank you. So, Michaela, you did a great job reciting the I Have a Dream speech. How did it feel up there?
Good.
Can you give me a couple of lines of the speech? Go ahead.
The dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out its true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day, even the state of Mississippi, a desert state, struggling with the heat of injustice and oppression, will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice.
All right. Now, how did you learn that long speech?
Practice.
Practice? How long did you practice for?
Like a whole week.
Just 1 week? How many weeks? 5 weeks. Okay, and how old are you? To me, you're great. You're 11. What school do you attend?
I attend Peach County High School, middle school.
Middle school, right. Okay, and how did it feel to be up there with Martin Luther King's son? You like that experience?
Yes.
Well, you did great. You did us all proud. We're so proud of you. Thank you. Okay, Mr. Green, give us your name and what's your title with the committee?
My name is Rufus C. Green II, and I am the committee chair, and Miss Carla Williams serve as co-chair for this year.
How are you feeling now that it's over this year?
Well, I must say that I'm extremely excited about the fact that seemingly we will have raised the largest amount of money that we have had over the past 24 years. And we are excited that this phase is over. However, the committee, as indicated, will continue to accept contribution through June 30th of 2011.
All right, and there's a lot of energy here today. What do you think the difference is this year than in previous years?
Well, that's a good question. I think a combination of factors, and we recognize this early on. Our speaker, Martin Luther King III, was a force that attracted a lot of additional people because the name in itself is especially during Black History Month, and people everywhere can relate to Martin Luther King Sr. and naturally with his son being the keynote speaker, I think that was a positive asset.
Great. Great. And what about that Michaela who quoted the I Have a Dream speech?
Oh, that's a young lady. I know her mother. She's from our community. And at a Black History program in our community, which is Taylor County, last Sunday. Mr. Hicks was there, and he recommended that we see if we could squeeze her in the program. So we looked at the overall situation. I think there's no doubt about it. It was a real plus. Yeah.
It sure was.
Yeah. To see young people, especially as we talk about the state of education, our speaker mentioned it. To see young people get motivated like that is always a plus. As a matter of fact, this is what our effort here is all about. You know, so I like to describe her as a future FBSU student.
Great, Mr. Green. Thank you.
Bernice Johnson.
Mrs. Johnson, what do you think about the program today?
I thought it was very wonderful and very historical to have Dr. Martin Luther King's son here to speak to us concerning educating and getting scholarships for our young people. I really enjoyed the program. I want to thank Fort Valley State University for sponsoring such a wonderful program. Thank you.
Thank you.